On top of this Ultraness army, I only just noticed him myself. He knows exactly where they are, so a bit of a sneaky one there. Needs some overseers on the field maybe to check that out. But as they are, they're walking across the field there with no Zerg, with no creep. So we'll have to see this engagement.
Yeah, a bunch of ultras here. Huge, rampaging, obnoxious line of elephants coming into the line of Pinder. Pinder just losing lots of immortals in this initial damage, pulling his units back, even bringing Archons in to try and soak up the damage of these ultras, finally clawing through them, and now he's working on the Hydra line. This is bad news for Hectic. He really needed more return on how much he spent on those ultralists, but the upgrades for Pinder playing the crucial role. 3-2-2 on all of these units, which has just made all the difference in that fight. He was up against those ultras who had the initial armor upgrade, but were only 1-1. He doesn't have 2 or 3 right now, so he has a little bit behind the ball in terms of the upgrades, considering Pinder not only has attack and armor, but also shields. Often you'll see Protoss players overlook that, but Pinder, who's been keeping up his economy the entire game, has been able to afford those upgrades, and I think it's really saved him against these ultras. And now Hectic is basically lost his economic advantage, lost his surplus of minerals, even in economy stakes, but he's fallen behind in the upgrade cycle, and even Dark Templars warping in to join the party right now. So I would say that Pinder has managed to take the advantage back, despite the fact we're seeing more ultras rampage onto the field.
Yeah, it's a good call there by Pinder. Now this one Dark Templar with a bunch of those kills now getting taken out as his buddy is taking out the other expansion, so good call there. But knowing that there are no Overseers really on the field, choosing to go the Dark Templars, doing a bit of damage there. I mean, those Dark Templars are quite expensive, but he did take a bunch. And it's really bought Pinder more time. Now he's warping a bunch of these Archons. I wonder how they'll do against this mass Hydra Ultralist party going on there. So looks like Hectic is going again. He's at least moving out. Really needs this creep to be spread a bit further as this engagement's about to happen again.
Yeah, a bunch of Archons there. Kind of get in the flying V formation as they run straight at this Ultra party. Huge amount of Zerglings just basically evaporating. Storm Mayhem going off on this line of units. The Ultra's still alive. The Roach is soaking up most of those storms, but these Ultras cannot get to the front line. They finally work through the Archons. Even the Dark Templars getting in on the act. But now all the Ultras gone down, and Pinder's army is basically intact apart from those Archons. So huge problems here for Hectic. Now Pinder is able to walk in and start denying these expansions that he was harassing so well with those Dark Templars. So interesting to find out where the Pinder is going to go and deny these expansions or go for the main. But Hectic calls GG, realizes the situation he's in, and a little bit of nice manners there between both players. But yeah, really strong play there by Pinder. I feel that he was behind in a lot of situations, but he was just very solid and really good with the scouting and just reacted to whatever Hectic was doing.
Yeah, I was wondering how that fight happened that way, because it looked like Hectic was in a really good position, especially with the Ultras, but I mean, just checking those Immortals, they had so many kills apiece, and they were able to just take pot shots at those Ultralists, and just the focus fire just really wasted all those Ultralists before they could do any damage. So, yeah, really great play by Pinder, and yeah, a bit unlucky there for Hectic. He just got caught out of position a couple of times, and yeah, just great play.
Yeah, that's a wrap.